so hard.
I'm ready to go whenever you
Yep, we're live
are.
right now. Let me just put up a little live on Twitch. And we're calling this the last podcast of the year, or are we gonna discuss that later?
This will probably be the last one.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Before we get in there and start talking about it. Yeah, we really need to figure out how we're gonna come at 2019.
Let me pull up this text real quick.
Oh, you just disappeared. Oh, oh my God, Brian. Are you there? No? Thought I heard you. Send that live. Let's close that out. I don't know if it's calling him. Did he just lose all connection? Check this Audacity. Check it out. Check it out. Okay, that's working fine. Beautifully. Pull up the Twitch dashboard. Let's get that going just to keep just keep an eye on things. Don't want people seeing all my information. Alright, that is me. It's not what I want. Let's pull this back up. Brian jinxed it by saying that this was working. Let me text that motherfucker. What happened? What fucking happened? Can't start the show without him yet. So the gang's all here. Where is he at? Waiting on Brian. Maybe he did not actually log out. So shows her as online. Where the fuck? Jesus Christ, Brian. Let's try it again. Not sure what he's doing. I hate how it puts me on two screens here. This is what happens when you advertise that we're going live and then shit fucks up. What was he say? Oh, apparently his internet is surging in and out. Jesus Christ. Well, as you can see, I got this really cool background. Guy climbing a mountain. Not sure. Okay, see in 1 second. It's going to be just a second. So hopefully we'll have this resolved shortly here. We'll just put this up. Send him a little message. Because it says here that he's on. It's got him in green. So something's working at least. And also, for anyone watching, we are currently drinking Old Chub Scotch Ale by Oscar Blues. Not sponsoring the show, but here's a quick shout out. Pull it all the way up here. Can you see it on there? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Call from Brian as soon as I start showing shit off. Hey, you working now?
Yeah, so I had a feeling that was going to happen because the internet was being real slow. So,
Okay.
I'm good now. Everything's good.
Awesome. You got your Audacity up?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, cool. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of 2018 of We Don't Know What We're Talking About. I am your host, Brian Davis, a.k.a. Mr. Bad, here, as always, with my co-host, Jacob Wolf, a.k.a. The Wolfman.
How's it going, everybody?
This is a show of unneeded thoughts, bullshit opinions, unsolicited advice, and just really just two guys, not knowing shit. This is our last show of the year, though, so we're going to come back 2019 with new ideas, new content, stuff like this. Holidays are busy, so we're going to take a break from this madness and come back fresh.
Yeah, my parents are going to be in town the 23rd through the 27th, and then after that we're going up to Pittsburgh. So I don't know. Are you coming up to Raleigh any during that time? I know you like to come up to see your uncle sometimes up here.
I don't know. This weekend, we're having Christmas party at the house.
Yes, I will be there.
And then next weekend is my birthday, my 28th birthday. I will be celebrating a birthday while we are gone for our break. So
yes,
I don't really know what I'm gonna do because I know that birthday weekend. I've got some plans here at the house and stuff like that, and our good friend Trevor will be here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
Wait, Trevor's gonna be down? Oh yeah, because his parents live there. Yeah.
So I don't know. Jacob, let the people know where they can find us while we're gone for our break.
Well, while we're on break, we will still be tweeting, posting on Instagram, and we'll be tweeting at Bad Wolf Crew. And you can find us on Instagram at Bad Wolf ENT. If you have any questions, any ideas for the future episodes, you can also reach us by email at badwolfentertainment910@gmail.com. I will also be streaming the entire Christmas break. Well, not 24/7, but on select days. And you can figure that schedule out by going to Twitch, www.twitch.tv /BromoSapien. And also, you can check out live shows on there as well. This show right now being streamed on the Twitcherverse. And then also, we have a website. It's www.badwolfentertainment.com. And on there, you can find anything that has to do with Bad Wolf Entertainment, including blogs that I am back to writing again. So go over there, check those out. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, that's where you guys can find us.
All right, we're gonna get right into it today. It's gonna be a short show. We're trying to just get the year past this. It's been a doozy. So,
come back with a vigor.
I want to talk about this Kevin Hart thing real quick.
Yes.
And the ridiculousness of what is happening here. I hope one thing that we leave in 2018 is this digging up of the old tweets thing and holding people accountable for, I don't know,
for being a different person.
For being a different
person.
For
growing. For changing.
Or, on top of that, it's not even...
Piece of shit.
I mean, it is about that. But it's like, what's the point? Like, what are you getting out of it? You're not making a stand for anything. You're annoying.
It really doesn't make any sense. For
those of you who don't know, Kevin Hart was asked to host the Oscars. Then some fucking asshole, whoever this asshole, through everybody's fucking Twitter, found some homophobic tweets. And I put homophobic in quotations because it wasn't homophobic. He's a comedian. He was making jokes, but whatever. And so then pretty much Oscar said, yo, apologize or you're not gonna be able to host. He was like, nah, fuck y'all. I'm not apologizing because I'm a comedian. One.
Well,
I
and
should
also
never
he's
have to
already
apologize.
apologized. I thought.
Yeah. He was like, this is something that I did years ago. I've obviously grown as a person, but he was like, I'm not apologizing because I'm a comedian and I'm not gonna apologize for my jokes. And so he stepped down from being the host of the Oscars. And within a day, it was announced. Then the very next day, he just wasn't the host anymore.
And let the record show, the only reason he was even asked in the first place is because they couldn't get anybody to do the fucking Oscars.
Yeah. And
Nobody
why would
wants
you
to
not
do the
want
Oscars.
Kevin Hart, the most relatable, the most the biggest comedian on the planet right now. Why would you not want him to host?
The dude is fucking hilarious. There's no reason to. God, it's probably gonna end up being Jimmy Kimmel.
Dude, if we ever get famous, like if we ever get there, we're gonna be fucked. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna be fucked.
Oh yeah.
because they're gonna see my old
Immediately.
tweets from when I was 18, 19 years old, and we're done.
Yo, I mean, like that's.
I'm not gonna pay somebody or pay a company or an app to go and. Why? I was a child. I'm a grown up now.
You know, that's the thing that gets me. Is like, first of all, I don't want to be that famous ever. Like, I don't want to be famous enough to the point where people go back
I
and
want
look
to
at
be
my
like
old
Greg.
tweets.
I want to be kind of famous, kind of funny famous.
Yeah, that's a solid level. Like
People know who I am, but I'm not I don't have to have security.
Like people in the know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that's fucking ridiculous. I mean, like,
I'm not gonna lie. I've always said I want to be the Charlemagne of video games. So if I'm that famous, I'll be.
yeah,
100% happy.
Charlemagne does Late Night with Colbert. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good level. I'll take that Schultz level. Take that Schultzy.
Yeah. So I mean, yo, if you're one of these people who dig through old tweets or wants to hold people accountable for what they said when they were younger and dumber, fuck you. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to say?
No, I sorry. I got a text message from my dad and I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, it's just fucking stupid. I mean, we saw that earlier with what was it? Gunn, James Gunn. That's his name. Earlier this year.
Oh, it's happening. It's happened all throughout.
Oh no, I know it's been going on
Never
constantly.
gonna
I'm just saying
stop
that was the biggest one that got the most publicity this year.
And
I
now
really
this
think it's one of those things where they're
this
trying to
one's probably
find.
bigger than the James Gunn thing.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Kevin Hart's a bigger name. But the issue is that everyone that sees it is like, okay, like we don't really care, because the people that are pulling it up are trying to relate it to the ignorant shit that people are saying lately.
You're not
And
like
you
a
can't
warrior for fucking.
sit,
Fuck you. You're just an asshole.
just a stupid motherfucker. And that's the thing. Like, if you don't, like, obviously they're not the same now, so what did you expect? Because we know damn well the people that are pulling that kind of shit up were the exact same way.
Oh yeah,
10 years
everybody
ago.
was that way.
I mean, like, you know how it was. Like, we told all kinds of stupid jokes that were not funny, really, by today's standards back in the when we were in high school.
It was impossible It's impossible for you to have grown up in the 80s and in the 90s and not have used the F word in not a hateful way.
You mean to say it but not be hateful, right? Like you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, the way you said it, I thought you meant like you meant like hatefully. I was like, Jesus Christ, no, that's not true at all.
Like, if you grew up in like the 80s or the 90s, like that's a word you use like we don't put that word like bashing a homosexual is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's
no one does. Yeah,
just a word that it's like dumbass or it's like retarded. Really, retarded is the same exact example.
Yeah, and people are really bad about that word now too.
Yeah,
you're not really supposed to say it.
Growing up, that's just what you said, like, or saying things like things are gay, like that's gay.
Yeah.
Like no.
Well,
like,
I don't know. Hillary Duff did come out.
I'm not trying to degrade gay people. I'm not saying that because I'm saying that's gay. That being gay is wrong. Like I get it. Like I understand. But, you know, like what do you want me to say? I mean, I guess you could also say like when white people say the N-word, like that's just what we grew up with, and they're like, nah, you can't say that shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's really the same, simply because white people have never been supposed to say the N-word.
That's the easiest argument to make, though.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like, in the sense of like, it's a word that you shouldn't be saying. Yeah, that's the easiest argument. I think it's just a way of showing like people are changing. Like society's changed. Like we're not really cool with people, letting a maggot fly anymore. We're not cool with
Yeah.
people.
Except in the group chat.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's completely different, guys. But I don't know. People are just kind of like too uptight about that shit. If you ask me, it's fucking annoying. But what can you do, right? What can you do except for
Speaking
not
of
get
annoying.
famous?
Speaking of annoying, unlocking characters in Super Smash Bros.
Oh my
Ultimate
God.
is very fucking annoying. like smooth segue right there. Super Smash
Working
Bros.
on these
Amazing.
segues for 2018, guys.
Super Smash Bros. Amazing. Probably my favorite Switch game so far. But it's annoying. Things about it are annoying.
Yeah.
All the modes are confusing. They don't explain them at all. I feel like for as simplistic they try to make the controls, it's fucking hard.
Wait, what is confusing you about the modes?
There's just a lot of modes for no reason. Smash, and then there's that light mode, and there's a challenge mode, and then there's a versus mode, and then there's a tournament mode. It's like, give me the screen where 4 people can select a character, and that's it.
You can. That's Smash. You just click on Smash.
Then just give me that. Because then they give you, with all of these modes, they give
Wait a
you
second.
unlock the characters and all of it.
You're complaining about extra game modes.
Yes, because they're not going to get played, and this is a complaint.
I have played
This is a
all of them
complaint.
so far.
This is not me just complaining. This is a complaint people are having.
Who are these people?
The
Because they're
story-
fucking stupid.
Well, I don't know. Fucking get online.
Listen
to other podcasts. I don't know what I can tell you.
I am about to get on Reddit. I'm about to make my first ever
Did you not
Reddit
listen
account.
to Kind of Funny Games Daily yesterday? They were complaining about the story mode.
No, actually, I've kind of fallen off
Yeah.
Kind of Funny daily.
No,
I don't.
it's
Yeah.
people are complaining. It's a lot of things, and just it's a lot, and it's not fun.
You know what's fun? What's fun is tournament mode. Tournament mode's the shit.
I just play. I make a custom battle with somebody I play with, my wife who I play with. We
Yeah.
do 10 stock, infinite time. Whenever somebody loses, a challenger pops up, and that's how I unlock characters. And that's how I found it the easiest way to unlock characters.
Now, have you lost to challengers yet?
Yes, and then you can go to that little doorway
All right,
thing.
make
and
sure
then
you
just
know.
Battle. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was getting my ass kicked by some challengers. I tell you what.
I haven't lost to a challenger.
Oh, look at me! I haven't lost to a challenger. Fuck you.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm that good at Smash. I mean, I'm still, like I said, I feel like the controls are somewhat difficult, but I'm
Yeah.
also am playing with a Joy-Con.
oh,
once I get-
okay.
And I'm always playing with a partner, so it's not like I have the 2 Joy-Cons in the grip.
Oh, so you're playing with one
literally
little Joy-Con.
One Joy-Con, yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I've been playing with the Pro controller.
Now, I've decided not to get a Pro Controller.
Why?
Because if you put the 2 Joy-Cons in the grip, it's basically a Pro Controller. And then if I just get another set of Joy-Cons, then I can have 4 people play.
Yeah, but I mean, the Pro
If I get a
controller.
Pro Controller, then 3 people can only play, and then that's pointless.
The Pro controller is best for. Well, I mean, like obviously, it makes logistical sense to get 2 more Joy-Cons. I'm just saying, like, if you like to play stuff by yourself on that thing, then you ought to get a Pro controller for that.
Yeah, but then I just put the Joy-Cons in the grip, and it's exactly the same.
It's not exactly the same, Brian.
Well, I don't really like Xbox controllers, so I don't need that Pro Controller.
Whatever, Brian. It's a nice ass controller. I'm just telling you, if you ever want to be good at Smash, you gotta get the Pro controller.
Well, I mean, I've played in handheld mode, and I don't have a problem in handheld
What the fuck is wrong with you?
because I don't dock my Switch.
Wow. My Switch never comes out of the dock.
Well, I'm sorry, I had a Game Boy when I was 4 years old. I'm an original Nintendo boy.
I still
So
I still play my
handheld-
DS.
Handheld only, unless the wife wants to play. and then we
Nintendo
play
is
dock.
strictly for these hands.
I mean, I honestly believe that. I've always
Yeah.
been I've always been a big proponent of that. Nintendo is the handheld king, and they should just make handhelds.
Now, I will say the fact that the Switch is basically a handheld gives me so much hope for this next Pokemon game.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, we should be getting some news about that fairly soon. The next Nintendo Direct, hopefully we'll get some information.
Let's finish with Smash.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who are you using mainly?
Mainly
Right now?
Samus.
I tried Samus.
It's what
I'm
I'm
mainly
most
using-
comfortable with.
I don't have a main right now because I'm just trying to like unlock the characters, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to really know who your main is until you have
But like I
all of
told
them
you,
unlocked.
I like using Pikachu a lot.
Yeah, I like
I
I like King K. Cruel.
yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have.
Yeah, I just unlocked that one recently. That shit is nice.
I've already decided, and I texted you about it the other day, that I am going to master the Pokemon Trainer character.
Dude,
I'm
I
gonna
just
become
unlocked that.
nasty with him. I haven't got him yet, but that is my goal. I said to myself, I'm going to pick one and just become absolutely nasty. With him.
Squirtle is a bad bitch. I'll tell you that.
I did the same thing with Tekken, which is my favorite fighting game. Nobody can see me with Steve Fox, and I will take any challenger.
I can attest. He beat my ass. I play as King in Tekken, and he destroyed me last time we played.
So that's what I want to do for Smash. I'm having a great time with Smash.
Oh yeah. I mean, it also
it's just annoying that I don't have all the what was the main driving force? You can play as anybody. We have all these fucking characters.
Oh,
but
you gotta unlock them
game
all.
and it's like, oh, here's 8 of them. Have fun, assholes.
Well, I will say what's kind of cool about the 8 they give you is the original 8 from the N64 version.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
So it's kind of like
nostalgia reasons.
Yeah, real quick throwback. I will say,
I want to jump in and play as fucking as whatever Meta Knight immediately, and I can't. That's annoying.
Why is Kirby so overpowered in this game?
I don't know. My wife is nasty with Kirby.
Lindsay was using Kirby. She was like, "Man, I don't like Kirby," because Kirby kept beating her ass, and she was like, "It looks stupid. It looks stupid." She used Kirby. She was like, "Wow, Kirby's fucking nice."
As soon as she figured out how to not only turn into the 100-pound brick, she's got really good. And then after she figured out like the buttons to press that she kept turning into a brick, she was fine after that.
Yeah, I think Meta Knight's basically just like it's basically Kirby, but without that swallow ability. Well, like the ability wise.
I remember I really liked Meta Knight in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. So
yeah, that was definitely a go-to.
Okay, so
what we got next, Brian? Was there any football news that we want to talk about, or
I have. We don't really do notes anymore. If for those of you who listen to the show from the beginning, we've tried various formats, but now me and Jacob decided we're not doing the outline anymore.
Sounds too rigid.
We're just gonna come in here. We're gonna have a conversation as we were texting or something like that. And you know what's shitty about this method?
Is that we don't know what the fuck to talk about next.
Is that me and Jacob are texting, and now I can't.
Yeah, we literally were just talking about this earlier. What we wanted to say.
Anything. Okay, so the next thing we wanted to talk about was the Spider-Man movie.
Into the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I just wanted to say, like, apparently it's getting fucking rave reviews and shit. So let me just pull up the Metacritic.
If we're talking about film reviews, I'd also like to talk about Bumblebee, which is getting amazing first reviews.
Okay, I saw IGN gave it like a 7, right?
IGN gave it a 7.5. It's sitting at a 96 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice. Okay, so IMDb for Spider-Verse right now 8.7 out of 10.
8.7
out of 3,235.
I believe it has a 90.
84.
98.
It's 84 on Metacritic now. It has dropped substantially on Metacritic.
People are complaining about the art, and when it gets into really big action scenes, how the art doesn't hold up with what's going on.
I mean, like, I'm excited to see this movie. Like,
I'm gonna go see it.
I think it looks amazing. Its lowest grade right now is from Entertainment Weekly. Give it a 67 out of 100. It kind of just seems like,
they always break like every big entertainment news story. Like they always put it on the cover. Like the Game of Thrones news is always on their cover with the new pictures and Harry Potter, like all that shit.
We're coming close to Game of Thrones again. Game of Thrones come back soon.
Let's not even start.
God,
let's not even start.
We're gonna have a whole episode about that next year.
There will probably be
multiple full episodes about
hour-long bonus episodes of episode breakdowns.
Oh yeah,
with guests, because we know too many people who are obsessed with Game of Thrones.
Yes, and we might get some special big name guests on that. I am actually already working on it.
I have no idea what you're talking about now. Let's move on real quick. Spider Verse. We both want to see it.
Yeah, it looks good. Getting higher scores than than we expected. Same with Bumblebee.
Exactly with Bumblebee.
Oh,
Bumblebee's
and
looking real good right now.
and apparently Aquaman is looking pretty damn good too.
Aquaman had the biggest release in China for a DC film. I think it's sitting at a 7.8 IGN. I think
7.5 for IGN. I think
7.5 IGN. I know it was
Yeah.
7 something. I saw it earlier.
Yeah, we do quote IGN quite a bit on this show.
Which is funny because I used to listen to all their podcasts and now I listen to 0 IGN podcasts.
Yeah, I can't even stand Beyond
They're all
anymore.
trash. They're
It's-
all trash.
Like
They're all trash.
GameScoop used to be the best one, and it's just
Like if IGN offered me a job, would I do it? Yes. But it would be to make their podcast better because they're all trash.
but it would be strictly to promote myself
Yeah.
and get back on this bitch in 6 months.
Easy. It is trash. I listen to, if I were to, hey, for our listeners, because we're actually trying to like get with these guys. This is the end game.
Yeah, don't take
Listen to
anything we
Kinda
say
Funny.
seriously.
Listen to Kind of Funny.
Yes. Go to Kind of Funny.
Listen to everything Kind of Funny. This is a
Mr.
free
Jared
promo.
Petty gave us a big old promo during his Red Dead Redemption radio show.
This year-end episode is brought to you by Kind of Funny. Are they paying us? No. Do they know who we are? No. Have they ever listened to anything we've ever made? No.
Yes, actually,
But-
that is Jared Petty has listened to the first episode of this podcast.
God damn it. Why did he listen to the first one?
I know, right? Like, listen to the latest one. If he had listened to the latest one at the time, he would have been impressed. He would have.
Everybody tell Jared Petty to go back and listen to a more recent episode of this show.
Yes, and everyone make Tim play me on Smash Brothers. That's what we need.
I have a feeling Tim Geddes would absolutely destroy you in Super Smash Bros. He's just
Yeah.
like one of those guys that's like about that.
But we would also get to talk to him and like get some shit going. Come on,
Nah,
Brian.
he's in Forbes.
Yeah,
He's way
he
too
is.
big for that.
Yeah. He's like Kaz.
Well, technically, Kind of Funny is in Forbes because Kind of Funny Games was in Forbes, but I guess is he the president of Kind of Funny, or is Greg Miller the president?
I
of Kinda
think
Funny?
Greg's I think they're all like partners. I don't know if they have a president. I think they're all just partners.
Huh.
I don't fucking know. Hey, Kind of Funny guys. Maybe you guys write into Bad Wolf and let us know what is
They're
your
not gonna.
what is your company setup there?
Why are you even wasting your breath?
Because my breath is useless. It's
Some news today. We were just talking about Spider-Man, but Venom is getting the sequel that all of us thought we didn't want, but now we all want for some reason. It's like a weird thing.
it's the sequel that nobody wanted except for China.
Yeah,
Because that's
and
where it
now I
makes
guess
all
we
its
want
money.
it.
Yeah. Well, China does run the world now.
Well, it has made more money in
Thanks,
the box
Trump.
office than like the entire Star Wars trilogy, fucking
Yeah.
all the Spider-Mans put together. Like, well, those movies are all trash, but
They're like, what, Marvel and Tom Hardy? Are you kidding me?
yeah. With his weird fucking voice. I
Weird
still can't get
fucking
over Tom
voice.
Hardy's fucking voice.
I want to
Like,
get a
why?
clip for the Twitch where it's just Tom Hardy talking a little bit. Like just occasionally, like just
Why?
random clips of him talking. Just so I could put them
God, that's
into the
crazy.
podcast and just piss you off.
No, don't. It's so bad.
Good Lord.
It's so bad.
Ugh.
What's going on in sports? Fucking Patriots shit the bed the other night.
Yo, that is the only
Well,
fall apart that was worse than Pittsburgh's.
I should say that Gronkowski shit the bed.
Yo, okay.
That is the slowest offensive player I've ever seen.
You don't have to be
That is a
fast
slow-
when
What
you're that
What is
strong.
my man doing? Who the fuck safety to begin with?
Okay, we had this conversation at work the other day. He was at safety because it's the prevent defense, the Hail Mary defense. He's got the most ups on the team, right? He can go up there and slap some shit down. That's the idea. Julio Jones does it for Atlanta as well. It's a normal thing to have your best receiver back there doing that. But what doesn't make sense...
I do not believe that there is a player on that can't jump higher than Gronkowski. I don't believe that.
You don't think there's anyone that can jump higher? What I'm saying is I don't think
No.
there's anyone that can reach higher. So when Gronk jumps,
He's a big
he
fucking
reaches
gorilla.
higher.
Nah.
Who possibly?
No, I understand
Oh, actually,
the physics of what you're saying,
Gordon.
but I don't think. I'm almost positive there's a secondary player that has a higher vertical than.
Probably Josh Gordon. Actually, I forgot he plays for the Patriots. But besides the point, Brian. The point right now is the fact that he dove at someone's ankles like a little bitch, and could not keep up with it. Like, what angle was he taking on this play? What was his defense doing? What was anyone doing?
He was taking a watch.
Yo, he was taking a shit in the bed.
He looked like the
shit in
Night's
the
Watch.
bed.
Gronkowski is part of the Night's
And now my watch has ended. Yo, that was.
Fuck out of here, bro.
So
It's so funny. It's so funny because like the pass is thrown, the receiver catches it, he laterals it the first time, and the announcer's like, "Oh, the game's gonna be over after this riffraff," and then it's like, "No, it's not."
suck it.
Like, yeah.
Yo, it's gonna be over. Just how you expected it. Yo, that's Then Pittsburgh did something kind of similar to New England, where we went down by 3 with 20 seconds left. Took the ensuing kickoff.
That was just a freak accident.
Back to the 30. Had a hook and ladder. Got us down to the 20. Then Boswell can't keep his fucking feet together, apparently, and misses the field goal.
You can't even blame him for that. That's a freak accident.
He's been missing field goals left and right this year. And extra points.
But you can't.
The dude is missing everything.
You can't blame. Dude, that's a freak fucking accident, bro. That is a freak.
No, it's not. He should have broken the ground up right there.
He stepped on a banana peel.
Yeah, because he didn't fucking fix the ground before. He should know where he's planting that foot and fucking dig it in a little bit before he goes for that kick. You know damn well.
So we're not going to blame the quality of the field.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Oakland, so I mean, like, I'm sure the quality's terrible. But
the whole fucking state is on fire.
yo, you expect them to have a football field, but they can't even have a forest.
Yeah, like, what are you talking about? But
yo, I will say,
I can't blame the kicker for that. It was like he literally slid. Like
ugh.
The cleats did not go into the ground.
Yo,
that is the field's fault. That is not the kicker's fault.
The real question is, why are we down by 3 to Oakland in the first place? Fucking Oakland.
When you make a point, you make a point. You definitely should not be down by 3 to Oakland.
Yeah, the only other loss that I thought was pretty funny was the one that I called with Carolina on 4th down there, going into the end zone. I turned to my friend and said, "Hey, I said, guess what? Cam Newton's going to miss this high out the back of the end zone. How much you want to bet?" Snaps the ball, throws that ball as hard as he fucking can for some reason, high and outside.
Because that's the only way he knows how to throw a football.
Yo,
there's no
there's
touch to it.
No finesse.
Just a laser or nothing.
He is not dripping in finesse. Yo, 2 plays before that, he just whipped it as hard as he could towards the fucking sideline.
Really?
Who the fuck is supposed to catch that?
Christian McCaffrey.
Facts. McCaffrey's the best. McCaffrey's fucking nasty. He's the future of the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, I don't think Cam's going to be there too much longer. I give Cam maybe two more years, and they're going to ship him off.
Yeah, I mean, they need to find someone better than him, though, and that's hard to do in Carolina. I mean, they're not going to have a great draft round pick because they're, sitting at 500 right now. So, I mean, odds of them getting a great... Honestly, I think they need to get rid of...
Get Dwayne.
Wait, who?
Then get Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, because, I mean, no one's going to want him.
I said 2 years. If Dwayne's coming back next year, but I mean, either this year or next year.
They could get Greer. They could get West Virginia's quarterback because I'm sure everyone's going to overlook him.
All right, we're done.
No, I'm not saying he's a great pick. I'm just saying everyone's going to overlook Greer. He's not playing his bowl game, by the way.
It's not really overlooking a good pick. They're not overlooking not a great pick. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying it's hard to overlook him. I'm just saying it's not like they're on their toes to overlook him. I'm just saying they're looking over him.
Oh
But yeah, Kyler Murray got that
So-
Heisman though.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm salty about it. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm just salty
Yeah.
about it because
You felt
didn't
Dwayne
get any
deserved it.
respect. And no, I'll say it. I'll say it. Kyler should have won the Heisman. I'll say it. What I'm more upset about is Dwayne all week.
Oh, not
He
getting.
wasn't in-
He got no coverage. Yeah.
He wasn't in any of the cool interviews. I was watching ESPN one day, and it was Tua and Kyler sitting there by themselves, fucking one of those college game day guys. I'm like, where the fuck?
You know, you're cutting in and out.
So-
You're cutting in and out real hard on here, so I'm having a hard time hearing you. But what I gather from that is Dwayne Haskins got treated like a little bitch by ESPN. No respect.
By the media in general.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you don't make the playoffs, though.
I mean, that's just a whole nother argument. I think.
Hey, we need 8.
Notre Dame plays nobody all year. They get into the playoff. Fucking Alabama plays middle schools all year. They get into the playoff.
Yo.
How is Georgia even a rank ahead of us when they didn't win their conference and they have 2 losses? That makes no fucking sense.
Because they lost fucking Alabama.
And Oklahoma plays in a conference that doesn't play defense.
Yo, dude. Oklahoma almost lost to Army this year. Oklahoma went into overtime with
God.
Army this year.
This is what I'm gonna finish the show out with thoughts. They need to stop hyping up this Army Navy game.
It'll never not be
I
hyped.
watched 3.5 quarters of the worst quarterback play I've ever seen in my entire life. Navy used 3 quarterbacks, Jacob, in one game. They used 3.
Did someone get
None of them
hurt
could throw the
or?
football. Not one of them could throw the football. Oh, it was a storyline. It was a storyline the whole game. Apparently, they've just been rotating these because they can't figure out who the fuck is good enough.
It's like,
There's your answer.
I don't know. Jimmy, get in there. Come on, go. What down is it?
Dude, I'm watching this-
2nd and 20. Get Bob out there. Fuck it.
I'm like, none of these kids that are playing in this game would last a quarter in any real D1 game.
You know what though? Actually, I won't say that because Army did go 10 and 2 this year. Army had a good season this year.
No.
It's one of those like you
give
no, they
those
did.
teams-
No, they definitely did go 10 and 2 this year.
No, I'm not denying. I don't care about the record. You give those
Okay.
teams a Big Ten and SEC schedule, they're getting washed. They're going 0 and 12.
Actually, put them in the FCS playoffs. I
Yeah.
bet you, fucking Colgate will wipe the fucking floor with them.
I swear to you, Jacob, they were throwing the football like they were throwing hand grenades. Lofting them over their fucking head is the worst throw
Well,
I've ever seen.
I mean, if
It's
there's
like-
anyone you want throwing hand grenades, I guess it's these guys.
Listen to me. Defensive linemen could play corners and safeties on these teams. Defensive linemen could play corners and safeties. But you know why? Because they're going to catch up to the trajectory of the ball to make a play on the ball.
Yeah, what is it? It's like the old flag football play where the center is like an eligible receiver on every play.
Like Army's quarterback is really good at running, and they were like, oh, and that's what makes this kid dangerous, his ability to run. That's his only ability. He can't throw the fucking football. What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about?
It's not dangerous if we always know the play.
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
I mean, like, you and I both know Army, Navy, they always run the option. That's all they've been doing for the past, 110 years or so? Some crazy
Oh my
shit
God,
like
then
that.
They had this asshole Trump on the doing the coin toss. You could tell this dickhead's never watched a game of football in his life.
Okay, heads. The heads is represented by me. It's my picture on the coin. Tails represented by your helmets, whatever. But I suggest you call heads. Heads is great.
It was terrible. I'm glad you didn't watch the game.
Nah, I was. I don't even know what I was
took
doing.
the L for all of us. I took the L for all of us. All right.
I went back and I looked at the stats because I was like, well, of course, we're probably going to have great rushing stats. No,
No.
it was just
No.
trash.
The option looked terrible.
Yo,
How is the option what you're good at and you look like shit?
yo, how come you've been doing this for 100 years? Georgia Tech's been doing it for 2, and they are 10 times better than you.
This is the 86th time you guys
Oh
have
my
played,
God.
and this game can't be any more exciting than this.
Yo, it just doesn't, like, last time Navy was good, I think Stahlback was their fucking quarterback.
Dude, I don't
Like,
know the history of Navy Army football.
okay, well,
I know
I
is-
grew up in a Marine Corps family, so we watch Navy game every year.
All I know is
I like to see
that
Navy
was
do
the
well.
3.5 quarters of football I've ever watched.
Yo, man.
And I played for a varsity football team who won 2 total games in 2 years. All right, and that was the worst football I've ever seen.
I, too, was on that team, and I can attest, we were trash. We also ran the option because our coach thought that was a good idea. I remember our coach came in and said, we're going to run the same offense as Army and Navy. And my first thought was, why they don't win?
No.
The fuck are you talking about? We have the fastest, weakest kids in the league. Why? We had the best, we had the worst line, but we had super fast fucking skill players. But God forbid we run a spread. Jesus Christ. No, we'd rather just hold on every play. Fucking poor Andrew Ross got lit up every fucking pass attempt.
Nobody knows who you're talking about, Jacob.
Andrew, if you're listening, sorry, man. You took some hits. Anyway, you got anything else to say to these people, Brian?
No, I think we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back probably the first week of January. I mean, not probably. We'll be back.
Definitely, 100% be back.
I'm not gonna say January 1st, but it'll be that first week for sure.
Yeah, it'll be that weekend. I think it comes up to like January 4th or something like that. Yeah, 5th.
We're gonna be back on a
Saturday, so
We're gonna be back on a regular schedule. We'll decide. There's gonna be a lot of changes, guys. There's gonna be a lot of changes.
We will not be missing weeks like we have been.
No.
We might.
We're just gonna start making more content.
Yeah.
Jacob streams a lot. I got some things. My head's always brewing something. So
We're gonna put together some photo series. I think too. We talked about that at one point. I think we need to actually get on that. There's a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, we're not gonna get ahead of ourselves because we don't want to say stuff that we can't come through on. Yeah. But we're gonna have some serious brainstorming sessions over the next couple weeks and get this shit
for the time being
ready.
I'm gonna take this next 3 weeks, relax, have a birthday, enjoy my family, enjoy Christmas, and I'll see you all in the new year.
Yeah. All right. That'll do it for us, guys. I'm Jacob Wolf. He's Brian Davis.
Bad Wolf, kind of funny. 2019.
Yeah. Yo, run it. Fuck. Yo, make it a thing.
That's the vision board. Bad Wolf.
The Bad Wolf pack.
Tell your friends. Tell Greg Miller we're coming for him, even though he doesn't know who we are.
Chomping at the bit. Yo, I'm gonna start using our Instagram. And I'm gonna start commenting on everything. Kind of funny. And the Twitter. We got a game plan. We got a game plan.
Thank you for also. Let me just say thank you for all support the first year.
Yes.
It's been rocky first year. It's been me and Jacob. It took us a long time to do this. It was a lot of planning, a lot of talks. We're still not perfect at it. This show still sucks. We get it.
But it's getting better.
But
and
thanks for listening. Thanks for liking. If you could just please rate us. Like, rating us helps way more than anybody could ever think about. Helps get the name out there and everything like that. So
share with your friends. Word of mouth goes a long way.
Exactly. If you're traveling for the holidays, listen to our backlog. Tell your friends who's traveling, listen to our backlog.
Steal the aux cord to the car. Play it for everybody.
Even if you hate our show, if it's not for you, I really think that the progression from the first show to this last show, anybody who makes content could appreciate.
Yeah.
So,
and we're going to keep that progress up 100% because this is what we love. This is what we want to do. This is the goal to make this full time. So just stick with us because it's worth it, guys. We're gonna give you guys 110% in 2019. We're gonna take over. It's gonna be some real shit. So, like I said, that'll do it for us, guys. Jacob Wolf, Brian Davis. We are Bad Wolf Entertainment. And just remember, you ain't got no shit to run your mouth. Peace. God damn. All right. Let me see where we at with the stream. Came up to about 45 minutes on there. I'm about to go see what Lindsay's up to here in a minute. I think we're going to hang out tonight. I don't think I'll be streaming anything else. I'll be back on tomorrow night, though, with a little NCAA action. I will be playing through the career mode, the freshman year career mode, hopefully. I'm going to try to get through all
I don't
that
mean
tomorrow.
to cut you off. I'm gonna let you finish in a minute, but I have the greatest outro of all time. No, I'm just fucking with y'all. Hey, Twitch, I appreciate y'all checking it out. I'm out. Jacob, I'm gonna let you go. I'm out.
All right,
I
man.
gotta go.
Tell Marissa I said hey.
All right.
Bye.
All right, man. Later.
Also, I have no clue what he said. He has the greatest gout of all time. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Anyway, I'm out too. Appreciate to the one viewer. Oh my god, it's double screen. I hate that so much. To the one viewer that stuck with us the entire time. Make yourself known. Hit that follow button. We'll send a little something special your way if you leave a comment in there. So appreciate it, guys. Peace.